Hey, welcome to Tom Lin Project. Today's challenge, we're playing with tofu, so I'm just gonna fry it up as I get tofu, and we're just gonna add a little hot sauce to it, and we'll see how it goes. First thing we're gonna do is age tofu. Easy stuff. All you do is it's basically age tofu is just Japanese for fried tofu. Gonna use a little oil, fry it up. This is the thing with tofu. Depends on what kind of style you would like eating with. Because there's people who like basically eating soft tofu, and there's people who like harder tofu. If you like the harder kind of tofu, grab like paper towel, just kind of sandwich between it, just kind of take all the water out. If not, if you like softer tofu like I do, then you're probably fine with what you have over here. We're gonna cut it into, I like mine kind of thick, so I'm just gonna cut it in four. Usually if you use with tempura, if you use tempura flakes, tempura flour, all that stuff, I'm just gonna use regular flour. But seriously, I'm not gonna eat that much of it. I'm gonna salt it a little, pepper it a little like always. Put a little spice in it because it's not boring just using flour. I'm gonna put half, okay? It's not too much. 1 egg, because it's kind of like you use eggs, it sticks better to it. So I'm just gonna use egg, and you want to use just the egg one. You don't need the yolk, but if that's all you have, you know, like egg beaters and stuff, use the yolk. It's cool. Won't kill you for it. So you know, just batter around. This is just like a normal thing I'm doing right here. But tofu is basically, if you can think of any chicken recipe, you can replace the chicken with tofu and it becomes a vegetarian dish. I've done this like 50 times this sauce, so you guys can probably think of it by heart. So some little soy sauce, vinegar, lemon juice, salt and pepper, you know. I add the chili powder because I like spices on it still. That's it, a little more wine. Oh yeah, drink it all. Never mind about the wine. We'll skip the wine because I drank it all. If you have fish sauce, add a little fish sauce to it, just for that flavor to it. Most people will use paper towels to get the grease out, but we're doing the fast version of it. The longer you want the exterior to be harder, the longer you fry, basically. Super burn up one, I didn't pay attention. For age tofu, I want it to be more fresh on the taste, so I'm actually gonna cook this a little. It's crunchy, it's got the hard layer on the top outside and really soft tofu in it. And like I say, if you really want your tofu to be harder, press it down, get all the water out and all this stuff. This looks like crap right now because you know this is the way I cook. I'm just gonna cook it and eat it. But if you want for a presentation, put a leaf of lettuce on there, put the tofu on it, just kind of pile it up, kind of like a pie pyramid. Put a little cilantro on the side, pour the sauce, bam, looks nice. And like I said, tofu is not a hard thing to do. Think of any chicken recipe you have and just replace it with tofu. Replace it with like, you know, the firm hard tofu. That, like I said, you can fry first or you can press the water out first before you replace it with the recipe. Easy stuff. That's it. I'm gonna go back to eating. Ciao.